Well, hello. Hope you're well. Thanks so much for joining us for yet another edition of the Lives and Lessons Learned of 100 Christians. Today, I'm sporting my green Valparaiso Vikings high school sweatshirt that commemorates their state championship in football back in 2022. But anyways, today we're doing somebody you may not have ever heard of. His name is Joel Sonnenberg. He was born November 1977 in White Plains, New York. His parents, Michael and Janet Sonnenberg, on September 15th, 1979, at just 22 months old, not even two, his life changed forever during a family vacation trip to Maine. Stopped at a toll booth on Interstate 95 in Hampton, New Hampshire. Their car was rear-ended by a speeding 18-wheeler tractor-trailer, semi-truck. Driven by a guy named Reginald Dort. The impact ruptured the gas tank, igniting an inferno that engulfed the vehicle. A heroic stranger reached in the flames, pulling Joel, still strapped in his car seat, from the burning wreckage. Protected only by his diaper, he suffered third-degree burns over 85% of his body, with plastic from the seat fusing to his skin. He was rushed to the Shriners Burn Institute in Boston, where doctors gave him slim odds of survival. He did survive, obviously. He lost his left hand entirely, all fingers on his right hand, his ears, nose, lips, toes, and suffered severe skull damage. Over the years, Joel has endured more than 45 surgeries, spending nearly 2 years of his childhood in hospitals, plus ongoing skin grafts and therapy. His father, at one time, described him post-accident as a smoldering, screaming lump of coal. But through faith, Joel has transformed that coal into a diamond of sparkling beauty. In 1998, at age 20, Joel faced Dort, the driver, in court, offering forgiveness before the trucker was sentenced to prison for 2 to 7 years. Recovery, achievements, and a rise as a speaker. Raised in a strong Christian family, Joel's parents refused to let disability define him. At first, they homeschooled him to shield him from the stares, but then later on, he thrived in public school, becoming student body president at Owen High School. He became an all-conference soccer captain, using his adaptive prosthetics to play. Eagle Scout Olympic torchbearer in 2002. He was the Discover Card National Tribute Award winner and Citizen of the Year for Western South Carolina. Joel went to college. He graduated from Taylor University. That's where my sister went and my dad. Anyways, with a degree in Christian education. Then he earned a Master of Theology from Columbia International University, the seminary there. He discovered that his instrument was his voice, turning pain into purpose as a motivational speaker. He's been featured on the Today Show a couple of times, different TV shows, 48 Hours, PBS documentaries, and an Emmy Peabody winning film. He's spoken in over 30 countries to millions of people, including youth, churches, and corporations. His ministry focuses on disabilities, grace, and God's redemption. His personal life and family. Joel married and has children, living a full life in South Carolina. He's acted in TV shows like Sue Thomas, FBI, I spelled E-Y-E, and he continues adapting in his life, driving, playing sports, and embracing stares as conversation starts. So what are the key lessons you can learn from his life? He did write a book, an autobiography called Joel, in 2004. His mother also wrote a book, The Race for Life, which has detailed his journey. All right, some lessons to learn from his life. God's grace transforms tragedy. What Satan intended for evil, God uses for good. Joel's scars still display a divine workmanship, proving purpose emerges from pain. Second, forgiveness frees you. Facing his accident's cause, the driver, Joel gave forgiveness. He forgave Dort, releasing bitterness. Forgiveness isn't forgetting, it's choosing freedom. That's a good line. Next one. No limits with faith and support. Excel beyond expectations. Family and friends and God provide strength. Joel's achievements show disabilities don't define anyone. Embrace stares and differences. Use curiosity to share hope. He says, people stare because I'm different. It's my platform to show God's love. So takes an awkward thing and turns it into something good. Perseverance builds character. Over 45 surgeries has taught him resilience. Life's races aren't sprints. Keep running with joy. I'll add to that, life is a marathon and not a sprint. So how are you doing in your marathon run? Last one, gratitude and humor heals. Joel likes to joke about his hook hand, thanking God daily, a focus on blessings, and amplifies what he calls a ridiculously good life. His message, anyone can thrive through adversity with faith. Anyone. You can read Joel, his book, for a full story, and you can visit his website, joelsonnenberg.com. Yeah, fascinating life. All right, thanks so much. Take care. God bless. Bye.